Hey, welcome to the Pink Parley. It's your fine ass host Molly, and welcome to the show. So, yes, you guys, I wanted to tell you guys this on the last episode, but felt that maybe it would be best to tell you guys on this episode. But just want to briefly update you guys on the visitation. First of all, thank you for the support on that video. Living the dream one nightmare at a time. That was a very serious one, a more serious topic, and sometimes I don't know how you guys are going to take the serious stuff, because I know you guys love the dirty talk, but you guys loved it. You guys are more than supportive to me, and I appreciate you guys for that, seriously. But back to the situation. So what ended up happening is the monitor wrote a bogus ass email to me, but at the end of the day, she did not completely cancel the visitation. And I was trying to contact other visitors, at least several of them. I could not get in contact with any. And so I just decided we're still continuing the visit. So I am still seeing my son on Sundays for 2 hours. So just want to update you guys on that. But as you can see, my makeup is still a little slayed or whatnot. Shout out to Crystal Rocks Makeup for slaying this face. I did have a Valentine's Day shoot, so you guys are going to have to stay tuned and follow the page at The Pink Parley on Instagram if y'all want to see all those sexy photos that I took. And again, everyone that's been subscribing to me, thank you so much. It's really hard out here to get subscribers. It's not like people are just like clicking and just subscribing. I definitely have to work for my subscribers and ask you guys, and so many of you guys have just been like, I tell you guys about the show, no hesitation. You guys just boom, subscribe. And for those people that's done that and has been that supportive to me and the Pink Parley, thank you. Because I've had so many people and close friends at that not even subscribe to my shit, completely ignore my links, just completely not support what I do. And I feel like that's today's topic because, this is something that was really bothering me, and it's really an eye-opener. And I'm the type of friend I would really go to war for you, and have done so for so many of my friends, have always had their back, have always been there to help them, would literally give my all and last for someone that I call a friend. And, to think of all the years and time I've spent with these fucking non-supportive motherfuckers, and just for them not to subscribe to my channel, so I guess that's what today's show is going to be about, when your friends do not support you on your new growth journey. So roll up if you smoke, sip your drink if you drank, and if you gotta be sober, then just listen to this realness I'm finna give y'all, okay? So you guys, back a couple months ago, I started the YouTube channel a long time ago, before I even started my first episode. But, after the whole situation happened with the fake ass best friend that ran off with my sign and tried to steal the show, I kind of was like, I'm gonna put the YouTube show on pause. And now, I'm finally here today. I've gotten the YouTube up, and, it was one of those things where I was so excited. Like, this is the next, I'm opening up a new door in my podcasting journey. And, YouTube is a big, big deal and a big platform. And, I just thought a lot of people were supporting the podcasting as well, just the audio only version. And, I already had an episode that was going pretty viral. So I guess, I don't know if I'm just a big dreamer or something, but I thought that by me posting on my Instagram and social media that I have a YouTube channel, I thought at least a few of my friends would go ahead and just subscribe to it, because they see that I've been working hard. They see that I'm very passionate about this. And it was not the response I wanted to get, actually. I didn't get any subscribers at all. So I was like, fuck. So, when I was telling people about my channel, a lot of people were concerned, do you have enough content? And, I only had one video at the time. So I noticed that was a concern for people. So I was like, let me work on a couple more videos. And then I'm like, okay, I have a few videos now on my channel. I have something worth watching and stuff. Let me go ahead and, because I know just showing you a link or just saying, hey guys, I got a YouTube channel, it didn't work, right? So I was like, okay, let me go about it in a different way. Let me make it a little bit more personal. Let me actually, make an invitation to subscribe to my channel and to help me get to my goal, which is 1K subscribers. And since my friends weren't supportive like that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to my support system which is my clients. And so, every client, I just sent that out to them, the invitation, subscribe to my channel, and like they all subscribe, no questions asked, like pretty much almost immediately, at least 98% of them subscribed. So thank you for those clients that did subscribe to me and you saw my invitation and you just boom, subscribe. Thank you, because that's being very supportive of me. And not only did you guys subscribe, a lot of you guys are watching too, tuning into this realness. And thank you. Like, you guys give me good feedback. Like, literally, the support from you guys has been phenomenal. So, after a while, I noticed that I was kind of got through most of my major clients at least. And I'm kind of like, okay, I was getting a little stagnant with my subscription numbers again. So I knew that I had to send out an invitation to my friends and my, personal contacts as well. And and what's so sad is that, I put together a different invitation for my friends and, I was nervous. Like the first time with my clients, I was like super excited. I knew they would support. With my own friends though, like people that I've known for 10 plus years, those are the ones where I was like scared. Like, I'm like, and I had to mentally prepare myself, like, so I don't get super hurt about it. But I was just like, be prepared for no one to subscribe to you. Like, I literally was prepared for the worst. Because I'm like, I wouldn't even be fucking surprised if barely any of them subscribed. And come to find out, a lot of them did subscribe. So thank you so much to all my friends that are subscribed to the Pink Parley channel. Y'all are amazing. Like I told y'all, I'm just getting started over here. And if y'all already like what y'all seeing now, like I got way more stuff to come in the future. So thank you guys for just going along this journey with me, for real. Because I know, I don't got the whole glitz and glams together yet, but it is coming. I promise. I'm literally working on it right now. But in sending those invitations out, because the first ones I sent, I probably sent to like the first 15 people, and I did send them at like 4 a.m. in the morning. But it's only like a couple friends I had that were up, so they responded to it. Well, they liked the invitation, like reacted to it with a heart or whatever, to the invitation. So I'm like, I checked my YouTube channel. I'm like, I already know I will go up to 2 subscribers, right? None of them subscribed. So I'm like, I ended up talking to my homie and I'm like, bro, like this is ridiculous. Like, why is it that a stranger is so quick to support me? Even people that I've met out and about, like you may have approached me because I was wearing some pink or something and I told you about my channel. Literally, I don't even send the fancy shit. I just be like, hey, type it in. Boom, they subscribe. Like, it's no problem. But like for my friends, it's like, I'll get back to it, or they don't want to do it, right? So yeah, I told him about it. He finally subscribed. So cool. This one bitch, though, that's been my friend for a very, very long time, will not support the show like that. And it's like, it's the nerve of her, because I've helped this needy ass bitch so much. And I'm not going to say that I give her money and she does not pay back, because she definitely does. But she definitely has asked me for favors multiple times. I've done it every single time with no hesitation. Mind you, she's a sex worker, just like me. I don't know why she can't ever seem to get her shit right and in order and it's together, but it seems like she's always just doesn't have enough money for her room the next day, or she has the money for her room, but she doesn't have money for weed and all this type of shit. So she's always asking for something. And, this you would think that this should be like my most supportive friend, right? Like after all the times I've been there to help her, you would think that she would be there to help me. And no, like she doesn't. I don't even know what the fuck that's about. And so, yeah, so my friend, she always asked me for help, right? And I've always said yes every single time. And it was this last time, and oh my God, I said no finally to her ass, and it felt so fucking good. Tell me why, y'all. So she has this type of like stomach flu, right? Where I guess she's like so sick, like she has like not even stomach flu, you guys. She has fucking food poisoning because she ate some bullshit ass food and got sick. And I don't know, I guess she was sick like that for a couple days. And do you know that right at her checkout time, when she has no money because she hasn't been working, she's been staying in the room being sick, I guess, she's gonna ask me for the money for the room. And I finally told her ass no. And why did I tell her no? Because I thought about the fact that she didn't even subscribe to my channel. This is before I even sent out the invitations, but I already did announce it. I already have asked her, and she still hasn't done it. So I'm keeping all this shit in mind. So I gladly said no, I'm not helping you anymore. Like, it's time for you to toughen the fuck up. I've been sick before in this line of work. Do you think that especially if I purchase the room, do you think I'm gonna lay there and not make money? No, I'm gonna fucking toughen up, take some fucking medicine, clean it on up, at least make myself look like I'm not sick and not feeling like shit, and then I'm gonna do what I have to do. And I've done it multiple times, and hey, it is what it is. But it can be done because I've done it. So I didn't feel any empathy for her situation at all. And she wasn't even sick. She just had food poisoning. Like, to me, like, that's like, girl, like, I've been with flu so bad. Like, I really thought I was going to die. And hey, I had to take a fucking Tylenol and thug it out, you know? So, you know, it's funny because, you know, I kind of went up on her about the situation, you know, because I was just so... You know, because it's just like everything and just thinking about, damn, like all the times I've been here for you, bitch, and you won't even click a button and subscribe to me. So, you know, of course, she's like, you know, I'm texting her all these paragraphs, just going in on her shit, telling her to get her fucking life together and shit. And she's like, oh my God, where is all this coming from, right? Like, this is like her reaction to it, right? So, you know, I was like, I'm gonna put your ass to the test. And you know, you acting completely clueless what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm gonna actually put you to the test right now. This could prove our friendship for real, and if you really are a true friend to me. So, as you guys know, I'm working on the Pink Parley studio, like at my apartment. Now, it's something that is very time consuming, and because I do this, I edit, I have to make money, you know, like, so for me to take time out, you know, I really do want to see that growth, and I feel like I'm finally getting there. So I'm ready to make that step, you know, that next big step, so I can get a better camera angle, you know, so you guys can see this body yachty, you know, so I can have a place where people can pull up and I can have interviews with people and guest stars. You know, these are the type of things that I'm definitely bringing to the Pink Parley, you know. So, you know, I need a little bit of help, I thought, you know. So I was like, you know what? Let me ask this bitch for some help. So she's like, yeah, girl, I would love to help you and blah, blah, blah. I'll help you clean up the apartment and do this. And, you know, really, the place wasn't even bad. I just needed to rearrange a little furniture. And, you know, I didn't want to drag my furniture across my carpet and fuck my new fresh carpet up. So I was just like, you know what? I just need a little help, like, you know, this light duty, help me move the couch over and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe come up. That's all I needed her to do. It was not even nothing that major. And, you know, it's funny. She was like more than happy to help me and shit, right? Then it comes down to the time, you know, at first she pushes back all the way to the weekend. I'm like, that's cool. But she's like, I swear, girl, I swear. Like, it will be no later than this weekend. Like, this weekend, it will be done. Like, she's really, like, talking a big one on this, right? So I'm just knowing that she's going to be there, right? But I already know in the back of my head, I know this bitch already. And I already know the type of bitch she is. And so that's why I was like, watch this bitch start acting funny once it comes down to the weekend. You know, first she was talking to me earlier in the week. As it got to be about Thursday, Friday, oh, this bitch not answering the phone no more. But she's on Instagram. She's doing all this shit. Oh, okay, I get the hint, bitch. You just don't want to help. But why didn't you say that from the jump? So you know what? I hired a motherfucking maid. I had to pay the maid $300. Like, but it's cool because it got done and I got the help that I needed and more. So it's all good. Like, you know, but you know, that showed me a lot. And I told that bitch, like, you see, so if I'm acting funny towards you, that's fucking why. So it's a lot of friends that maybe be like, oh, Molly switched up. No, I didn't. Y'all motherfuckers just wasn't shit for me. When I really needed y'all to support me and help me and y'all wasn't there, y'all think I'm about to be there for y'all when I make it and I succeed in this? Fuck no. Fuck everybody that's not supporting me, not helping me. The ones that supporting me now when this shit is just getting started, those are the ones that's really impactful to me and what I'm doing. And obviously my future fans and stuff too. But I'm just saying, you know, these are the people I appreciate the most because it's like, damn, when shit was hard, when I was just like not even known, begging you guys to just, you know, support, watch what I'm doing, you know, like it's pretty cool, you know, and you guys are like, you know, like it's just so amazing, guys. Thank you. Like, seriously, thank you. This podcasting journey, you guys, have been the happiest, saddest shit. You know, I can't say that enough. You know, I had to come to the realization that I've had the wrong friends around me my whole life. So it took for me in my journey, because mind you, like, I've been through a lot of different paths. So, you know, I've had my days where I was doing coke every day. I've had my days where I was drinking alcohol from the time I woke up to the time I blacked out and passed out. Like, like this was really a part of me and it was ugly. Like there were times where I was so depressed and just so heavily intoxicated. Like I wasn't fully taking pride of my appearance. Like I will get my ass in the shower. Like that's something I never skipped out on. I'm always gonna take a shower. But was my hair laid? No. Like, I'm wearing raggedy clothes and I'm just, just getting drunk all the time. Like just, a fucking mess. And, a lot of people love that for me. Like they love seeing me like that, seeing me depressed, seeing me when I was just a drug addict, using the drugs and alcohol to hide behind all my pain, like I was really in an unhappy state. Even if, I seemed goofy because, I was intoxicated, and don't get me wrong, there were definitely fun moments had, but I can truly say I was not living at all to what I could be in life at all. Like I'm way better than that, what I was living. But at the time, I could not see that in myself. At the time, I thought that was the best way to go. Honestly, I was so depressed, I didn't really want to live, y'all. To be completely honest with y'all. So, it was a different time for me then. And, now that I've started this podcasting journey, now that I'm believing in myself, I've really seen people's true colors. And, it's brought me to a point where I'm very lonely in my podcasting journey. When I first entered this journey, the dream was like, I could support my friends. I could put my friends on. We could all get rich. Like these are things that I'm thinking. Like I'm visualizing me and my friends in the club, bottles, really having a good time. I got everybody like whatever. Like I got it. Like if you with me, you good type shit. And just to find out, like, damn, I really don't got no friends for real. Y'all been fake my whole life. Like, y'all don't like me shining. And so since I've been shining, a lot of you motherfuckers been acting real weird towards me. But it's okay, though. Because although I felt lonely at one point, because, like, there's been episodes where I've actually cried about how lonely I felt. Because I was just so broken by, all the betrayal that I've been going through. But I can say that now in my life, I have been blessed to meet new people who are also creatives like myself, but they do different things: videography, photography, music, modeling, like lighting. I mean, like you name it. Like I literally have new friends that are supporting everything that I do, and they're amazing people. And yeah, they're new friends to me, but I'm getting to learn them. And these are the type of people that I'm welcoming around me now. Or even there's friends that's been my friend or been there my whole life, like that's been there for a while, but maybe I never really paid that friend much attention or whatever, because maybe I was just interested in something different, because obviously when I was using drugs, I probably was around more people that use drugs like me, so there were times where maybe certain friends, they were there and loved me, but I was like, y'all not really doing what I'm doing right now. So now that I've changed my life, I'm cleaned up and everything, these people are really shining brightly. And, there's actually, thanks to one of my friends, I'm not even going to shout her name out right now, but shout out to one of my friends because she's the one that actually plugged me in with Sunlit. And basically from Sunlit, I've met so many different creatives. So shout out to her on that. Yeah. And it's like, wow, like my closest friends been my fakest friends like this whole time. Like, you got the show stealer, and then you got the fucking bitch that want to ask me for shit all the time, but can't even fucking subscribe and hit a fucking button on her phone. Mind you, she watches podcasts all the time too. So the new same friends will have the nerve to rub it in my face that they watch and support all these other fucking podcasts, but I'm not even saying you gotta watch my shit. All I want you is just hit the subscription button. Damn, like it's no obligations after that. Like I'm not extra thirsty like that. Like just subscribe. That's up to you if you want to watch it or not. The shit's lit, and I think you should watch it because you will enjoy it. But that's all up to you guys. Even to you guys to subscribe. That's why I said I just want you guys to subscribe. The fact that I'm getting like the views and stuff, and y'all actually watching, and you watching each video I post, whether it's nasty or whether it's more serious. Thank you guys, like for real. So I know like in society it's very common to be like no new friends, right? But you have got to be a motherfucking fool if you are on a growth journey and you got friends that's hating on you or hindering your growth, and you're gonna keep these raggedy motherfuckers around you because it's no new friends. Nah, fuck that. I say if your friends is holding you back and influence you to do negative things, and as soon as you start shining brightly and you're ready to grow and you're ready for a change, and these friends start acting weird towards you or doing anything to tear you down or distract you from the path that you're on, like, you need to remove those fucking friends. Like, what the fuck? No, like, because your friends should want you to be better. So, and it's crazy because, and a lot of times when we're not even seeing it in ourselves and we're not living up to our best, we really think that our friends really love us for real. And, you know, any of us out there just want to put your friends to the test, go ahead and start you a little business or something and see how your friends support you. And you'll be surprised at how some of the closest people to you won't even support you. If anything, it'll be fucking strangers and shit that you meet randomly that will support you more than people that you literally would have given your all to and have given your all to. And yeah, and it's been wild. Like, the more I work on myself, the more I've been seeing my friends' true colors, and they're cut the fuck off. And what's funny, you guys, and this is why I'm gonna keep working so hard at this, because I gotta make it in this podcast, because I cannot wait to see these stupid, goofy motherfuckers come to me once they see that I'm going viral, or, you know, I'm getting money, or I'm finally monetized, or I'm, you know, doing my thing out here. Watch them come back in my life somehow, some way, trying to be a part of this shit. Like, no, when I go out to the club and I book sections and shit and I'm turning up and I'm doing some pink parlay shit, no, y'all gonna be with me in the section, not the motherfuckers that wasn't supporting me this whole time. The fuck? So yeah, and again, like, the ones that subscribe, was it hard to do? Like, was it hard for you to subscribe to my channel? For all those that are subscribed, probably not, right? Especially if you know how to work a phone and you have a YouTube account, you can subscribe. It literally takes a second, right? And, you know, it's funny because I'm sending out these invitations to everyone in my contacts. And of course, I run across my ex. And I ain't gonna lie, I probably was being a little messy, y'all. You know how I am. I be a little messy. But I was like, let me send this to him. And, you know, one of the things I said in there is, thanks for being a friend of mine. So, you know, I knew he was gonna be mad when he seen that. And so when he seen it, he was like, friend of mine, I ain't no friend of yours, and you don't talk to me, and da-da-da-da-da. Then he gonna be like, I see you with your little subscribers. Huh? Little subscribers. First of all, y'all ain't little, okay? Y'all is not little, because let me tell y'all something, baby. On that last episode with Mary from Pussycat Chronicles, what? When I must have showed y'all what the fuck type of shit she was trying to do to me, do you know y'all motherfuckers, y'all came to the comment section pulling up on that bitch. Y'all must have went so hard on that hoe. Like, I was so proud. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I seen how y'all came to that comment section flooding her ass. If that's what made her really be like, oh my God. Like, even though she has a bit just under 500 followers, her followers is riding for her. Like, yeah, motherfucker, because I worked hard to build these motherfucking followers. I ain't out here buying shit, you know? So I'm really working hard, getting y'all support. So yeah, I may only have 500 followers on Instagram, but I have the support from all of you guys, and I really appreciate that, because yes, it made her take those posts down and save making an embarrassment out of me and making me look bad to the world, you know, because I would never want an image like that, a mockery of like that of me ever to be out in this world. Fuck the opportunity in the collab and what it could possibly do. No, if anyone's clowning me and making a mockery of me, no, I'm not going for it, because I have a lot of more pride and a lot more love for myself than that. And you already know how the vibes I be on the show and how I tell y'all to believe in yourselves in this. I believe in myself so much that I don't need that shit, because I know I have more opportunities coming, and it's all right. Like, you know, I'm not even tripping. I got more podcasters that want to collab with me. The lesson was learned from that experience, you know, and I'm just moving forward. I have to be very cautious to make sure that I'm not going to be an opportunity for another person to try to talk about me and bash me on their platform to try to get their little clickbait up or whatnot, you know? So yeah, and like, that's why I continue to thank y'all for everything, because like, it's shit like that I'm just like, man, like, that's why y'all deserve so much from me. And like, one day, like, that's something I plan on doing. Like, I definitely want to be in a position where I could give y'all something, like, and yeah, because the support has been phenomenal. So be careful who you have around you, because it can either make you grow or hinder your personal growth. If your friends encourage you to engage in negative activities, then don't expect these same friends to support you when you're trying to grow and elevate and do positive things with your life. Because if anything, a lot of these friends will end up showing their true colors and really will hate on you in your growth process and not support you in it at all. In fact, a lot of negative friends will turn against you and will inhibit your growth. And now that I've found happiness in my all pink life and my microphone, and I'm over here smiling and talking on the mic, I really see that a lot of my friends just don't like that for me. And it's made me lose some of my closest friends. Although losing friends is sad and probably the worst part of your growth journey, it's always best to say goodbye to anybody that's holding you back, because there will be new people entering your life who will love you, support you, and be a positive impact to your new and better life. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this realness. I'll catch y'all on the next parlay.